Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today I want to talk about twin flame basics. Since we're at the beginning of 2023, it's a good idea to go back and revisit some basics of twin flames. So if you're new to the journey, or even if you've been on the journey for a while, sometimes it's good to have that reminder of what twin flames actually are, especially if you haven't found the right message, because there's a lot of conflicting information out there, and we're going to set the record straight today. So the first thing that you need to know about twin flames is that everyone has a twin flame. If you have a desire in your heart for your person, that means you have a twin flame. You have a perfect partner who is there for you, and you may be numbed out to it. You know, you may have been discouraged or hurt in love before, and you feel like maybe there's no one out there for you, but that's not true. Everyone was created with a twin flame. You know that in your heart and at your core, regardless of how numbed out you may be, you always know the truth at your core. And if you found this video, you have a twin flame and you're on the journey. That leads us into our second point about twin flames, is that you're meant to be romantic with your twin flame. Your twin flame wears many hats. First and foremost, they are your ascension buddy. They help you ascend to God, because ultimately the twin flame journey is an ascension journey. It's not primarily about your twin flame, it's actually about you and God. So they fulfill that role first. They are God coming through this person to be with you and to help you move through the blocks to love and your own divinity, to claim that full relationship, that perfect union with God. So they fulfill that role first. And that's where I think people get confused about, well, I can't be with my twin flame. I think they're not going to be romantic with me because we can't ever get it off the ground. And you'll see people that'll say, oh, they're just meant to be a catalyst. They're just meant to waken you up to the best part of yourself. And that is true, but they are also meant to be your best friend. They're also meant to be your partner in life. They're meant to be your romantic partner. But the primary purpose is to show you your blocks to love. And once you've moved through that, then they are your perfect lover. They're God's love manifested for you. And so, if you feel like you're in a stage where it's like, I just don't see that romance is possible with my twin flame. We've tried it over and over again and it just fails. Don't give up. There are stages for a reason. You have to build that foundation of peace first. You have to build that foundation of knowing that they're your ultimate guru, your ascension partner first. Your friend is a good, and also a good foundation to build that romance. You don't necessarily start at romance. You start from their primary purpose, and you can build on that. And it doesn't have to take a long time. You can be cultivating all of those stages and those types of relationships with your twin flame at one time. But, if you're at the stage where you're just friends, don't give up on the romance. You're not meant to just be friends or just be, catalysts to each other. You're actually meant to be each other's perfect partner. That brings me to my third point, in that your twin flame is one with you. They're not just meant to be romantic with you. They actually are you. They share the same soul blueprint, or they were created from the same soul blueprint. They share the same consciousness as you. They make the same core choices. They aren't, a carbon copy of you, but at the core in your consciousness, you are the same. You're the same being. You're just the opposite polarity version of each other. God is coming through them to be with you, but they actually are a version of you, and you are one with them, and you're one with God. And because of that, my point 4 is that they mirror you. And I think this is another point where people get stuck in, well, my twin flame doesn't seem to love me. My twin flame doesn't seem to make the same choices as me. My twin flame isn't loving me. I choose to love them. They're not choosing to love me. And the thing is, your twin flame mirrors your relationship with yourself and your relationship with God, your creator. Your twin flame will mirror that relationship you have with them, as long as, and also the relationship you have with yourself. So if you aren't loving yourself in an area, or if you're running from yourself, you're looking to them to be God for you. You're looking to them to provide you the love that you're wanting. Instead of giving that love to yourself, instead of going to God for that love, then your twin flame will mirror that by running. They'll say they hate you, or they'll do all these things that maybe make you think, well, how are they one with me? How are they making this choice and I'm not making that choice? Like, it's time, like when you experience that, it's time to be honest with yourself and say, well, like, okay, I know and I feel in my heart that this person's my twin flame, but where might I be running from myself? Where might I not be willing to love myself or be with myself in a place? And that's okay, because you can make a new choice there. You can choose to love yourself in that space. But your twin flame will mirror you 100%. They'll mirror you 100%, where other people won't, where soulmates won't. They'll mirror you to a certain extent, but when it comes to the healing and when you make a core choice and when you heal a core block, your twin flame will naturally do the same. They'll naturally go deeper into peace. They'll naturally go deeper into love as you do the same. And that's what distinguishes them as a twin flame versus a soulmate or any other person that you meet along your journey. And I do want to stress that in point 5, that your twin flame does love you. They love you more than anything else in this world. And it may not look like it right now, but because of that mirroring effect, like, sometimes it seems like they don't love you. Maybe it sometimes seems like it's an impossibility, but it's not impossible. You can be with them. And knowing this truth in your heart, that you're one with them, that they love you, that they are meant to be your lover, and claiming that truth will help you see the love that's underneath, because they're actually pointing you to God. They're actually pointing you to love yourself deeper. And once you do that, you'll be able to see that love that they have for you more clearly, and you'll actually be able to appreciate the role that they play in your life as that ascension partner. And you'll be able to come closer and go deeper into love. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to have one-on-one personal coaching to help you claim your union, you can find more information about my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com. And see you in the next video.